Hi there everyone, my name is David. Welcome to a series I'm calling The Daily Grind, where I explore basically all of the free-to-play aspects of Magic Arena. I've been playing Magic Arena since the very beginning, back when it was, pre-con decks only. And I think even right now, in kind of the late beta, people are wondering how the economy will work, or if I need to spend money to play MTGA Arena successfully. It's almost been a year since I've been playing, and I have not spent a single dime. So I would really like to use this series as a way to kind of show you how I approached playing Arena for free. As implied in the name, there is a lot of grinding, especially in the very beginning as you build up your currency, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun along the way. So without further ado, let's get started. So what I've done here is I started a brand new account. Everything is fresh. These are all the starting quests you have here. And so let's just get right into it and start completing the quests. So first thing I would recommend is if you have a 500 gold quest and you have the option to change the quest, click it. And then, so let's do that and see what happens. So you'll see that it's still a 500 gold quest. The conditions of completing it just changed. And what you'll see hopefully in one of these videos is that sometimes you'll increase a 500 gold quest into a 750 gold quest. So all this is really doing is helping you maximize the amount of gold you can earn per quest, right? If you ever have a 750 quest, I would recommend that you not touch it. Nowadays, all of the quests are completable even if you lose every game that you play. So that's my first recommendation. So originally I was going to start this series by building a beginner deck that I think everyone should start with. But one of the things I actually found was that one of these pre-constructed decks that you get when you finish the training is actually pretty comparable. So let's just play our first games with one of them right now. Alright, so let's keep waiting on the opponent. Alright, we got a turn 1 elf, so let's get started. Let's start our ramp game. Assuming we can draw a good 3-drop. Opponent playing zombies, okay. Alright, well, we got no 3-drop play, so might as well hit in for 1. And play the Highland game, and pass turn. Night Market Lookout. And they're probably they're probably gonna wait for a Lord. Right, so let's see if they'll trade even the Lookout, because this is actually a good card for them to be attacking with. But we'll play the 4 and pass the turn. Because it kind of acts like a 2-drop and it puts them up a life. It's not the best thing for us right now. Mind Rot is playable right now, so that's what I mean when you don't need to spend to do well. Alright, so let's attack with the 4. Get in. And we'll play the Centaur. And then we'll pass the turn. Alright, so 4th swamp for the opponent. I'm surprised they don't have a Lord by now. And, well, there goes. Huh. I mean, let's block. Even if they have Skullduggery, that wouldn't really do anything. So we're just gonna swing in. Yeah, we'll do the trade. And then pass the turn. Actually, this might be the pre-constructed black deck because the algorithm has just been kind of reformatted to match players with the same skill level. So maybe it knows this is pre-con versus pre-con. Hadn't thought about that, but that's even a better thing for the opponent for new players. So now they know that they'll be put in matches where they can win. Alright, getting a little flooded, but we're just gonna keep swinging in there. turn back. We're both getting a little flooded there. The opponent's getting some decent value. No attacks. Interesting. Alright, let's have a... It's a Rabid Bite. No, it's a Rabid Bite. Oh, no, wait. Probably should have Rabid Bite the Gravedigger since it could block. But maybe we can lure them into a false sense of security. Maybe to encourage a double block. And no. So we'll pass turn and, you know, they're at 8, we're at 21. It's looking pretty good for us. They're also flooding out a little bit, but that's actually kind of a plus for us because it shows that even if you somehow get matched up against a bad deck, you know, luck could still go your way and you could still pull through. So, you know, it's a pretty good example match. So we'll swing in, play the boar, and pass turn. If only this give trample. I think another interesting video would be to show, you know, how you can modify the precons with other existing cards you have. Maybe turn them from a monocolor into a 2-color deck. Alright, attack. Anyone gets through, we win. Sure. Titanic Growth the boar, and we win. See? Precon. And we already got our first victory. See? It showed our rank as beginner there. And look, this 500 came from both the initial 250 first win bonus, and I think it might have been one of this special bonus reward, which didn't used to... This is actually a very new thing, I believe. And all the better, you know, more rewards for the players. And see, we're already going along with our quests. But there's no reason why we have to stick with the precon, though. Oh, Blossoming Defense is probably a great idea. So is Narnum Renegade. I think that's probably better than the Lifelink cards. Same with Better Than a Plummet. What else do we have here? I think the Rampage is also a really good idea, as opposed to Meteor Golem. You know, we're playing elves. I do not think this needs a 25 land, so I think 23 at least. Let's put it in the Heart of Kieran, actually. This card's just kind of insane. So we threw in 2 of those. Actually, we had a Rabid Bite. I think Nature's Way is just a way better Rabid Bite, so we'll swap those out. I think there are probably better 3-drops than the Rejuvenator, like the Rishkar, for example. So, changing the precons right now is a little strange because when they released the Kaladesh block onto Arena, they gave everybody playsets of the best cards. A new account, when MTGA Arena comes out, is not probably going to have 4 copies of a Mythic Rare. But a huge aspect of grinding is, you know, to slowly upgrade your deck with cards that you win and you open your packs. We're going to periodically go back to our precon decks to adjust them. Alright, so game 2, let's see if some of our changes mattered. Because Heart of Kieran is a great turn to play. So the opponent mulliganed there. I wish these rank symbols were more clear, because I think they're above us, but I don't know how much. Alright, so we get to go first, so Forest. Oh, and other tips that I think I would highly recommend to players would be to turn off auto tap. I think that there is a time and place for it, and for example, in a monocolor deck actually, I think it's just smoother to leave it on. So yeah, we'll just leave it on for now. So green, white for the opponent. Ooh. Too soon, too soon. Well, let's play the Centaur last turn. Authority of the Console for the opponent, probably to be aware of any, you know, mono red matches. Let's just get some mana dorks out. And pass turn. So we can drop the Baloth next turn. Of course. Well, they can't kill the Baloth with that. Sapling Migration, not kicked, which is a good sign for us. We'll swing in with 1, just to get in for every inch of damage we can, and then we'll Baloth, even though it enters tapped, unfortunately. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad combination with Take Vengeance. You really gotta be creative when you play against, when you build decks with restrictions, whether intentional or not. Okay, so opponent swings in for 2, we take it, and then I think we'll just get out the Centaurs, get out our beaters, because I think they are running out of mana. Or running out of cards, I mean. So are we, but I think our board presence is a little better than theirs. Opponent plays, Sapling lowered. And a token life gainer. Alright, this will be interesting. They don't. I probably should have taken that out. Any case, we'll just have this fight the Lord. Okay, not fight, but I think the term is punch. And we'll swing in with everyone that won't die right away. My guess for blocks would be no, never mind. They're jumping. Interesting. So it seems like they're gonna probably could play some more lords. So I'm leaning towards taking out the saplings first. And then passing the turn. Didn't expect that. Cause yeah, see, seems like a combination of standard and draft, which, I enjoy. I'm having fun with. This should also be in our deck. I was hoping for a Revolt trigger, but I guess not. And it's great that they tell you how you scry now. I think that's actually only a recent thing. It used to be that you would still, for the longest time, not know how they scry. I sound like an old person. Back in my day, you didn't know how someone scried. And this is not looking good for us. They have a good engine going. Sadly, we don't. Alright, we'll play the land and we'll swing in. I assume blocks would be there and... Oh no, yeah, trade. Makes sense. And yeah, they take 1. So I think for illustrative purposes, I'm just gonna concede here because while I would like to see this game play out, I think their deck is already better built than ours. We don't have a way to get more cards out than they do. So unless we hope that they keep, maybe they flat out. I think for the sake of a stream or videos we would be playing, but this is just for illustrative purposes, so we're gonna concede. And another thing that I would emphasize to new players, don't care about the rank. The rank, as far as I know, does nothing beneficial for you, really. I guess we'll show we got 250 from, I think, just a bunch of play bonuses. I think you might get a new one every day, or maybe one new one every week, I'm not sure. I think maybe as a new account they're giving us a bunch of these, but normally I don't recall seeing this too much. In any case, I think we should still kind of try and get through at least one of these quests, and I just realized I'm able to change these still. Another tip I would give to new players is to, even if you're halfway through a quest, if you still have the option, let's say these both were 750s, I would say do not touch them, but do not be afraid to change us 500, because they're very easy to do, right? They're just based on killing opponent's creatures or playing colored creatures. I have just built brand new decks in 2 colors for the quest that, I built a creatureless blue-black deck, for example, just for the sake of getting the quest, because again, don't necessarily care about winning because I don't care about the rank. It doesn't do anything for you, so I'm gonna cycle this quest here, and again, wasn't out of luck, but let's keep going. So I've played a few games with the mono green deck that I modified earlier, and playing your best deck is what I would recommend to get your win bonuses. But I think the first thing that you should do during the day, if you really want to maximize your time, if you don't have a lot of time in a day, I would recommend you try and do your quests first, because your matches will double count for each of your quests or daily goals. So if I win a game where I cast 20 red spells, that will also count for my daily win. So I'll have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And as you can see, none of our quests currently have green in them. So let's try the red deck. Let's just see what substitutes we can quickly make. Let's at least put a shock in here, yeah. Let's take out that and put shock. 1, 2. But yeah, you know what? Let's just run this as it is. Adding in 2 shocks. Alright, we will do quick play. Play Dragon's Fire. And let's begin. Alright, keepable hand. We got 2 drops. Maybe a bit too high of drops. But it should be fine. Opponent multi-6. And the opponent is a bit of a slow player. Oh, and if you're wondering what this bar here is, previously recorded videos was using my personal account, which, you know, for privacy reasons I chose to keep hidden, but here I would also put like the format name. So for example, when I was doing drafts, finally the past turn, I would put, you know, for example, course at 19 here. Play a mountain, pass the turn. Let's hope the opponent passes it back in quick time as well. Alright, looks like another zombie deck, which is fine. Play the Viashino Pyromancers. This could be a new player, maybe they're not familiar with the controls. And you know what, if they time out, a victory is a victory. I mean, it's not the best way, but although I guess we're also trying to complete our quests, so let us play some spells. And I should say, you know, the really scummy tactic would be that you slow play in the hopes that the opponent just quits. You just make them lose patience, and that I try to give people the benefit of the doubt generally, but I would not be surprised if, like, maybe here, that's what they're trying to do. It's usually evident when they make all of their plays at seconds before their times run out. Let's see how far this goes and how fast this goes. Opponent plays a swamp. Swings in. And I think we'll block. Might as well. In case they plan to play some lords later. Alright, well, kind of a little mana screwed ourselves, but we have a creature down. Alright, and slow play like this is why I think having a chat would be great, or this would be better as weekly videos. Alright, so opponent seems to be, I don't know, mana screwed a bit themselves. Maybe they have 5 and 6 drops as well. Either way, we're just gonna keep swinging in and casting out spells. Hopefully get those quests. Alright, target them with the damage and pass the turn. Alright. Infectious Horror for the opponent. Yeah, we'll swing in. Sure strike it if they block. Yeah, alright. Take 4. And we'll play the Instigator, actually. We can take 4 damage from the attack. Let's see what their next move is. Opponent plays a Swamp. And it's our turn. Alright, well in this case I think we're going to just Lightning Strike. Because now we have creatures that we want to get through. Just 2 turns with the 1/1s getting through is more than a Lightning Strike to the face. Alright, and we're just gonna swing in for the attack. I would expect some kind of removal spell at some point, given that they're black, but who knows. And then we'll pass the turn. Yeah, so anything gets through, we sure strike. I think this is game for us. Ooh, this go to combat. Swinging with the team. Actually, it's game no matter what. I have the opponent's gonna want to make us wait it out. Oh, never mind. Alright, we got there. Alright, I think I played a game there that I didn't record, so that's game. So we're 3 games up, and let's keep going. Alright, continue on with the daily grind, and I think this is a keepable hand. Hopefully we get more lands than last game. Pass the turn. I should really make some changes to the deck, actually. It's kind of annoying me. Play the instigators. I think we might be in good shape if this is blue-black control. No, it's excuse me, it's mill. Alright, well, we just gotta go fast. Pass the turn. Psychic corrosion. They hit our lands. Cast down, sure. Oh, they got a land. Alright, well, yeah, let's just keep going. Attack. Play the Pyromancer. To the face and pass turn. Alright, mill 2 more. I'm more worried about the engine that they might get going soon. Patience rebuilding, I think. Nope, but just more psychic corrosions, which I think we're okay with. Yeah, combat, attack. Pass the turn. Yep. Mill. Lands. Wow. They're shaving a lot of our lands off for us. So I think they need a board wipe, otherwise they just lose. Sure. I don't think that's game ending though. Sure. 5, okay. Alright, shock to the face. Lightning strike to the face. And our turn. And 2 damage. And we got there. Sweet. Oh wait, we should have cast that first strike. Alright, so we got all of we got the main daily win bonuses, the 1 250 and 3 100s prizes. So now, basically everything from here on out is either a card or 50 gold, or once you get to like maybe past 10 wins, it becomes 25 gold. So it's kind of diminishing returns from here, which is why I said earlier the minimum is 1,050 gold. 550 from the first 4 wins, and then minimum 500 from one of the quests, because you only get 1 new quest per day. But we still have a quest to do, so let's keep going. Alright, another decent hand. Opponent's playing first, and they are playing the forest. Alright, pass turn. We'll play our mountain to match. Oh no, 2 forests. Metallic Mimic, meaning saplings. Okay, so we'll play a Pyromancer for 2 and then pass turn. Swamp, alright. I had a feeling we might see a slime, but good thing it's a fungus and not a sapling. So, go to combat, attack. Opponent takes the damage, sweet. So I think the better, yeah, we're gonna lightning strike the slime foot, and then pass the turn, and we'll shock the mimic if they start playing some saplings. They're probably waiting to kick a sapling migration. Alright, yep. No, we're not letting that get out of hand. Let's play a 4-4 trample. A 4-3 trampler. Yeah, we'll attack. Just in case they start powering this up. Yeah, maybe now we should have left the blocker. Well, let's attack. Well, first strike. Yeah. Fire tramples through and we'll pass the turn. Force for the opponent. And no plays. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna swing in. Although they might have another Spore Swarm. That would get us for sure. They do the triple block away. I'm gonna lightning strike one of them. And I knew it. Well, I guess the card parity is still there though. Uh-oh. Need a removal spell. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is looking bad for us. Very bad for us. No blocks. So if we get one more land, we can play the dragon. Get some flying dragons, but pass the turn. Yeah, I think we need to make some more changes than just adding shocks. We'll get to that after this game. Block and block. Just trying to cast as many spells as we can right now. And nope, I think we're done here. Sad days, sad days. But again, as the point of grinding is our quest still went up. And we dealt enough damage to even get a prize. Alright, so next game should get us to earning these quests. So in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to play a 1 creature spell and concede because we only need one more red spell to complete our quest. See, 1,000 gold. So this is what your regular each day will probably look like. You know, you get one quest, you have your daily rewards, and then you have your pack rewards if you haven't won them yet. So thanks for watching this pilot of what I hope to be a series, and I will see you next time.